Hello again. Welcome to, hello again, and this is From the Back Burner. My name is David Teague, and this video is not about a goal. It's not about a follow-up to a specific goal. It's the first video that I'm going to film that really isn't scripted at all. It's just meant to be more of a commentary on my experience now 3 weeks in to a serious attempt at establishing goals. So a serious attempt at establishing goals, what does that mean? It means I've now taken seriously this idea of changing, creating change in my life. And, I don't want to be dramatic. I think I can be dramatic sometimes in the way I think about things. I'm not a very dramatic person as I act in the world, but I am a bit dramatic in the way I perceive my experiences, if that makes sense. And I'm experiencing a lot right now. There's a lot of out of the normal stuff going on with working out every day or just doing 30 minutes of exercise every day. Controlling my eating habits, not eating at night, through intermittent fasting, keeping track of how much water I'm drinking. That's where I'm at right now. Those are the only 3 goals that I've enacted and imposed onto myself and have been tracking. And it's almost like there's this mourning, this weird sense of it's not a negative emotion, but it's also not positive. It's one of those, I guess it's like this weird feeling of I'm changing myself as a person through taking action to do things that are good for me. I'm going from one state and I'm throwing in goals that are literally causing me to change as a person, I guess. Maybe not in the sense, maybe not like as a person I'm changing, but it is changing the way I am living my life. I'm becoming more, I guess, more mature, and the reason is that it's discipline. And I think that using this channel to help me with discipline is sort of a cheat. And I've thought about, Jocko Willink, one of my role models in all of this. He would say that you need self-discipline, discipline that comes from within. That's the only way to truly achieve a level of discipline that sustains over time. And for me to use this channel is technically not fully tapping into self-discipline. But that said, I see where I'm at personally, that I've gone year after year of reinventing these goals and then kind of letting them go, and then reinventing it again and then letting it go. And it's not that I fail per se, although it is failure. It's just that I can't keep it all going in my head. Like I don't give myself a good enough system to track my goals, and I don't wake up every day and read these affirmations and do all these things that I think a lot of people probably do that are successful with keeping up with goals. Or I don't have a tracking system, or at least I haven't. But that being said, I literally have from years ago packets of what my goals were and systems for tracking them, and even dates where I would go back in and check in and then reevaluate. Just all kinds of elaborate schemes that I've presented to myself to keep up with my goals, and then I just don't do it because I choose comfort over delayed gratification, and the result is that I don't change because I'm choosing to be in a familiar state and in a comfortable state. And for the first time through this channel, I'm actually pushing myself beyond a horizon that I've never been beyond before, and that is true growth, movement forward that is voluntary. I'm not growing as a result of circumstances in my life or a result of just just circumstances, life happening, things that happen to me involuntarily have caused me to grow and strengthen as a person, but I've never quite self-imposed that before. So for the first time, that's what's happening. I could at any moment delete this channel and stop doing this, but I'm choosing not to. So I am now experiencing a very weird feeling. It's almost like these internal mechanisms are saying, wait, why are you making us so, why are we so uncomfortable? Where's the external circumstance that we can't control, that we now have to respond to? There isn't one. It's just me now. So that's weird. That's like this melancholy sense of an old self that is being morphed and hardened into a new self. And there's this sense of transformation that is actually uncomfortable. It's not like I wake up every day excited. It's sad. I feel kind of sad. It's a very, very weird experience that I'm having. And I just wanted to talk about it in this video and just explain that I am relying on my logic, on my thinking, to continue doing this. It is not emotional. Emotionally, I would like to stop because I feel like I'm uncomfortable and this is very weird for me. It's unfamiliar. It's almost, like I said, a sad feeling of me changing into this new person, and I don't know who that person is. I don't know what I'm gonna be like when I'm super on top of everything and my ducks are all in a row and I'm reliable and competent and strong. All these great qualities that I've not had built into me until yet so far in my life, that I will then have. I don't know what that person's gonna be like. I don't know what's gonna happen. And that's scary. For me, it's scary for me. So, that's interesting. Now, that being said, logically, I know it's good to be disciplined. It's good to do things because you have to do them, not because you want to do them. It's good to be reliable and competent, especially for me as a dad, as a husband. These are important, good qualities. I'm taking action to develop my character in a good way. These are good things, and I know that to be true, so I'm okay doing it. There is no question that these are things I believe I should be doing and have just not been doing, but now I am doing them. And it is just pure reliance on that fact that these are actually good changes. That's the only reason that this is working. And this channel has been instrumental in that change. I have finally figured out how to lock myself into doing these things that I know I should be doing. I'm going to become healthier. I'm going to become a better Christian. I'm going to become a better dad, husband. I'm going to become more knowledgeable because I'm going to do a lot of reading and learning. The goals that I have coming are very important to me and always have been. I've always known that these are things I want to be doing. I respect people who do them, and I will respect myself more when I am doing them. And that is important. That is what this is about. Becoming a person who can respect himself. That's what I'm doing. And I trust this process. But it is not something that is easy. And it's not that it's hard because it's like I'm doing these serious physical things and I'm not climbing mountains. It's not about that. It's about this internal framework that I am now deconstructing and rebuilding by systematically implementing actions into my life and into my daily life that are going to improve me and make me better equipped to live my life, even as it is right now, and certainly better equipped to live my life moving forward as my kids become older, as my marriage continues to grow and flourish, and just as life continues to happen. It is important that I do these things to me and for me, and that's where this is. And so, I guess I wanted to just I'll wrap this up. I wanted to just finish this. This video is just to say that this is uncharted territory and that there is this psychological and emotional reality to it for me that I'm experiencing that I think is relevant, and it's good. It is a good thing. It is like I'm about to embark on something that I've never done before, and I've now gotten a taste of it, and I can kind of see that it's gonna be intense. Because every week I add a goal. Every single week, I'm gonna add more goals. There will come a day in a couple months where literally I'm keeping track of a ton of goals. So they're just gonna keep stacking. And I'm gonna be smart about it. I'm gonna be well managed in doing this. This is not going to infiltrate other areas of my life. In fact, it will fortify my ability to be more present in my life, because the things that are bothering me that I'm not doing or tending to will be done and will be being tended to. And so that's actually going to free me up to be more present with my kids and be a better husband and a better worker and all these things. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm currently almost done with week 3. I'll be introducing the 4th goal here in a few days, which is not a serious goal. Goals 5 and 6 are going to be a bit heavier for me, so I'm already preparing future goals and getting ready for them, trying to chart those out. So thank you for being here. If you're listening to this, I really appreciate that you're here. I hope that this is beneficial to you in some way. It's definitely beneficial to me, and so you know, I hope that you're on a journey yourself and that you're holding yourself accountable. So I will see you at the next checkpoint. Thank you for being here. Bye.